Hey gamers, welcome to the stream. Got a wild game tonight. That's right. We got a wild out of control game tonight here in the Video Game Valley. It's a perfect 72 degrees out and we're playing a perfect 72-degree game. Heavy Shreddin on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Heavy Shreddin. A game about shredding. But you have to do it in a real heavy way, you know? Hello, welcome, everyone. I guess I've already said everything in my cool voice. We are playing Heavy Shreddin today. This one was sent in to my P.O. box by Jasmine. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine sent this game in. Heavy Shreddin. On the NES, Jasmine was very kind to send in this beautiful NES game, Heavy Shreddin. About snowboarding, I imagine. I imagine it's about snowboarding, but doing it in a real heavy kind of shredding way. ZTK, thank you for the $6.66. Goodness. Perfect start to this stream. The perfect donation for the Heavy Shreddin stream. That's shredding right there. That's what shredding sounds like. Heavy shredding. No. Got a ginger beer with me tonight. Delicious. Ice cold ginger beer. Never played this game before. I mean, obviously, sent to me just recently by Jasmine. But yeah, I've never played this one. Heavy Shredding. Sorry, Heavy Shreddin. Apostrophe. I hope it's a good one. I hope this is one of those good NES games, full of just incredible shreds. The box art looks pretty good. I like that. It's very cool. You got someone doing some shredding. You know what you're in for right from the box. Heavy shredding. You got some shredding happening. Is it happening heavily? I think so. Title screen, much the same. Good title screen. There's some good pixel art right here. Some great NES pixel art. Why is he green? NES color palette. Sometimes you have to use green. Sometimes you just have to heavy shredding. I can probably modify the color palette. Let's see. Oh, that made it more green. Let's see. Yeah. It's brown now. I make it more brown. Yeah. I'll just leave it how it is. Authentic. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. NES had some serious gaps in the yellow and green department. Yeah, one thing I really love about the Sega Master System is the Sega Master System's color palette. One of the things that I don't like about the NES is the NES's color palette. there's a lot of games that took good advantage of the limitations and made some nice looking art. But in general, I just tend to like the colors more on the Master System. Alright, let's start. Wow! Trail! Widow Run! 1. Downhill. 2. Slalom. 3. Backwood. I guess we'll begin. I don't have any options here. As far as I can tell, I don't have any options to begin with. There's the blinking going on the left there, but up, down, left, right does nothing. A or B does nothing. Jason prefers a Sega console to a Nintendo console. I actually, if I look into my heart, I think I like the NES more, but I think the Master System, hardware-wise, is a better system. Controller's not better. Master System controller, it's very mushy. But, and the NES controller, all-time great. I'm just saying, the colors are better on the Master System. Alright. Start. Here we go, we got limited time. I got a shred. Heavy. Doo-doo. SNES color palette crushed it though. Yeah, the SNES had... Whoa, whoa! Penalty. SNES had an excellent color palette. I like the Genesis color palette too, though. I love the way the Genesis games look and sound. Wow, look at that cool move I did. I don't know how I did it. Oh. Oh no, I got another penalty. Aw, dang it. My first console was a Master System, so I'm biased. Yeah, everyone's got a bias towards nostalgia. The console I probably have the most nostalgia for is the NES. It was my first console. Then I got a Super Nintendo. Also got a lot of nostalgia for that. Penalty. I guess I ran out of time. Downhill 1. And I got a Sega Saturn. And my life was changed forever. Oh no! Okay, well we got a game over. That's no good. I maybe need to spend more time figuring out this game. Let's see. I can not hit stuff. That seems important. That cool flip I did. Only got 7 seconds left. That seems like not enough time. I don't really understand how I go faster. Left plus AB, then start for 99 lives. on the title screen. Yeah, I want 99 lives. Well, next time I get a game over, I'll do that. Left A, B, then start. Heavy shredding. Shredding in a heavy way, baby. Oh. This is my last life. Or maybe my next one is my last life. I was trying to spin, but definitely did not spin. Oh! No! Okay, left and A, B, and then start. Left, A, B, start. Let's hope this worked. I got 99 lives, baby! Tilt your TV on its side. Go faster, because I'm going down instead. You're right, I need to tilt the TV. That's the optimal strategy here. Wow, 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 look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, penalty! Oh. Oh. Anyone out there ever do some heavy shredding? I've never gone snowboarding. It wasn't until my mid to late 20s that I even saw snow. For the first time. And it's been probably like 8 years or so since I've seen snow. It's been a long time. I live in Central Florida. It does not snow here. If I want to see snow, I gotta leave. Ah! San Diego Comic-Con, a guy had all his Japanese Sega Saturn games on the ground. On the ground. He wouldn't show them to me. Could have had Emmett or Dark Hunter. He just had them hanging out on the ground? Weird. So those games are expensive. Don't put them on the floor. I mean, you can do whatever you want with them. It does seem like a weird place to put your games on the ground at a comic convention. Oh. Dude. Skadababadoo. Yeah, now we're going. Now we're really going. I'm out of time. How do I go fast enough? What do I do to gain speed, you think? I should probably look up a heavy shredding guide. Game will definitely be better if I know how to play it. I'm having a good time so far. I just foresee me not getting any better without research. At least into the controls. What control? Oh! Oh my god! Oh, I was so close. Crouch? Yeah, maybe it's crouch. Oh! My face. How's the volume, by the way? Usually I gotta lower the volume a lot for NES games because they tend to be very loud and crunchy, but for some reason this one I didn't. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft. I want the heavy Shreddin experience to be just right for all of you. Oh! Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Got a heavy shred. Got a shred in a heavy way. Rah! Yes. Now we're gonna do it this time. Now's the time. This is the one. It's happening. I can feel it in my... Never mind. It was a lie. I was lying to myself. Good. Do it. Ooh do 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 do. Apparently tucking, that's a crouch move, and doing tricks speeds you up. Alright. It's good to know. Doing tricks seems dangerous, so I'm gonna see, given that this is the first level, I think I could probably get enough speed to finish it in time with just a bunch of crouching. But we'll see. Yabba! Jump, then A plus D-pad. Is that a trick? Let's see. I don't know what that means, jump, then A plus D-pad, because A is jump. So jump and then jump again, but I'm always pushing on the D-pad. Like, I'm never not pushing something on the D-pad. Maybe I shouldn't be. Let me try not pushing something on the D-pad. Yeah, I guess I'm going all by myself. Yeah, so I guess I shouldn't be constantly pushing forward on the D-pad. I just thought, in order to successfully move forward, I would... I think it's easier if I'm constantly pushing right. It's just easier to get to the up and down. Oh! Oh! Oh, my face. Been reading through a bunch of Agatha Christie books, as I mentioned. I, nearly done with the entire Agatha Christie library of books. But I just read through one, and I now have 2 least favorite Agatha Christie twists. I had one before, but now I've got 2. Oh no, I was so close. I'm not going to mention the book, so... I don't ruin the twist. But it's not a particularly famous Agatha Christie book. It's one of the more obscure ones. But the way the book is set up is there's a murder, as there often is in Agatha Christie stories. There's a murder. And then the book does something that Agatha Christie books often don't do, in that it dedicates a chapter to each of the suspects. It's like, here's all the people who might be the murderer. And you learn a little bit about each character, and each character, basically over the course of their chapter, is like, oh, I really want to kill that woman, who ends up getting killed. So every single one of them is like, oh, dang, I'd love to kill that woman. One guy in particular is like, oh, I'd just love to poison that woman at this specific event that she ends up getting poisoned at. Oh, I did it! Oh my goodness. Slalom 1, here we go. Gates required. Dang. Slalom 1, gates required. There's a gate. There's a gate. That gate's required. Penalty? Did I miss a gate? Probably. Oh good, we started Slalom 1 again. Now it's all coming together. Oh no. Anyway, in this Agatha Christie book, it goes through these 6 people. The 6 suspects. And it's like, who could it be of all these 6 people who want to kill this woman? Around halfway through the book, there's a character who's like, oh hey, did I tell you I heard from my cousin Gary? And the other person's like, no, how's Gary doing? And the first person's like, not great. And then it moves on. About 3/4 of the way through the book, the character's like, oh yeah, I heard from Gary again, still not doing great. And the other person's like, oh, that's too bad. And the book continues on, and you're like, dang, who's gonna be the killer? The book ends, and it's like, it was Gary. Remember Gary? Briefly mentioned Gary. He didn't really show up in the book. Outside of the brief mention that Gary wasn't doing great. But it turns out it was Gary. Yeah, you know Gary? No? No, you don't know Gary? Yeah, it was Gary who did it, it turns out. It turns out Gary was the murderer. Gary set this whole thing up. Yeah, he might not have shown up in the book. And he doesn't show up when he's exposed either. Instead, it's just like, the person solving the mystery is like, it turns out it was Gary. And then everyone's like, who's Gary? It's like, oh, it's, what's her name's cousin. Not the murdered person cousin, just some other woman's cousin. Yeah, he did it. It turns out it was him. It turns out it was Gary. Wasn't a great twist, honestly. Where it turns out someone briefly mentioned a long time ago in the story. was the villain. Like, imagine if you're watching the movie Knives Out. I'm not gonna spoil Knives Out. But imagine if you're watching the movie Knives Out and the big explanation scene happens at the end. And Daniel Craig is like, the killer was Gary. And you're like, who? He's like, remember Gary was mentioned an hour and a half ago? Briefly, in passing. Someone asked how Gary's doing. That was the killer. It was Gary. It wasn't anyone here, anyone who's been participating in the story. It was just Gary who did it. I really couldn't believe it when that happened in this book. Knives Out is heavily influenced by Agatha Christie stuff, so... I feel like that's a good comparison. What if the murderer in Knives Out was Gary? So yeah, maybe the second worst plot twist in a Agatha Christie book, and I've read nearly all of them at this point. I only have a handful left. Oh! So basically the murderer was an extra. The murderer was an off-screen extra, yes. An extra that they didn't even cast. An extra with no screen time whatsoever, not even a background shot. Ah. Slalom! Gates required. Ah. I'm trying to be as... careful as possible. Basically like Scooby-Doo. No, the opposite of Scooby-Doo. In Scooby-Doo, someone shows up at the beginning, and then it turns out that person is the villain. This person doesn't show up. It's like if in Scooby-Doo, Old Man Henderson at the lighthouse shows the kids in, and there's also the bank manager Ronald. And you're like, oh, I bet it's Old Man Henderson or the bank manager Ronald. And then they unmask the villain, and it's Gary. And you're like, who? And they're like, oh, Gary. Yeah, you don't know Gary. Turns out it was Gary. Alright, alright. Oh. Burp, burp, burp. Oh. Oh. Sounds like an ending written by a writer more interested in a surprise twist than following where their story was naturally progressing, just to subvert audience expectations. I think it was something like that because this particular book, the setup involved was used in another Agatha Christie story, but like a short. And so clearly, like, she was trying to make the twist different than the short. The twist makes sense in the short. The twist works in the short. And then the murderer in the short just kind of... dies right away. In the novel. And you're like, oh, I guess it's not that person. Who's it gonna be then? And the answer is... Gary. It wasn't really named Gary, I just didn't want to. In case anyone happens upon this book. Yeah. Jumping too early. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. The problem is, you can't tell at home. The controls are a little... Like, the up and down movements are pretty fine, but the jumping is very complicated. The timing of it, that is. I'm trying to get it exactly right. There's a very long jump animation that happens not exactly when you press the jump button. Oh! Next up. Backwood 1! Survival required. We simply must survive. So I guess that means oh no. I didn't survive. Tuck! Oh yeah, I needed to tuck there, okay. Let's try again. I mean, I had to survive in each area. I didn't need to tuck at all, wow. I thought I needed to go under the... under the truck, but I guess I could, in fact, just... jump. Oh, I can continue! I just need to not die, I guess. Okay. I guess the other times I didn't just fall down, I died. I needed to duck here, okay. Not fast enough. Oh, da. We got 50 more chances. Ooh. I guess I really gotta be going fast if I'm gonna hit that ramp. Maybe I shouldn't hit the ramp. Maybe I should try ducking under the truck. That might be more consistent. Okay, there's a wall there. Think you need to tuck to the ramp? Alright, that did not work. None of this is working. How did I do it so quickly before? Dun, 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 dun. I think I really need to go fast. Alright, let's continue. Yeah. Yep. What happened? I hit the ramp and I died. Yeah. Maybe you just need to hit the ramp, no jump or duck. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd been doing the first few times. I mean... Sometimes you just hit it like a wall. I think the answer is you need to be going fast enough. Oh, just continuing on. Okay. Jock. Oh no, I hit a rock. No, it didn't matter. Okay, good. Yeah! Oh, hey! Hey, I did it. Okay, start button. Good! 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 Good. 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 I'm glad we did so good. I have to be honest, I miss this era of video games where you could go to the store and buy a major video game title and have this be a part of it. Good. Alright, we're going to Posier Peak. Half pipe 1. Stunts required. Oh. I thought maybe my controller was broken. I don't really understand. I can't jump anymore. Yeah. My controls changed. I thought maybe my controller had somehow broken, but no. This is just set up differently. Here we go. Yeah. I don't think I have any control here. I don't know. I don't understand this part. I don't get it. Next up. Oh, we did it. Okay, I guess I did enough stunts there somehow. Limited time. Hey, get out of my way. What are you doing? Oh no, there's a deer. Yeah. Oh! I have limited time. Get out of my way. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba doo 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 yabba dabba doo. Oh no, that's sprinkler. Yes! Next up! Backwood 2, survival required. No problem. It's a snow machine. Oh, I thought it was a sprinkler. Snow machine makes more sense, obviously. Kind of the snow. Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! That is not a survival. I did not accomplish my primary mission there. No surviving whatsoever. Alright, I gotta remember at some point, very quickly, gonna need to do 2 jumps. I have to jump early, so I can make the second jump. Dabba 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 dabba. There we go. I wish I hadn't used 50-something lives in the first level. The easy course. Because I feel like I'm definitely gonna need those lives. How are you supposed to do this whole game on like 3 lives? Impossible. No one's ever done it. Never happened. Yep. Yep. Perfect. There I go down, down, down. Yeah, yeah. Down. Down's important. Duck. Perfect. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there's another one of these. Yeah. Oh! That's okay. I can survive that, no problem. What I can't survive is this. Yeah! No more tricks now, game. Oh! No more tricks. Oh! That was a trick. No more of those. I said no more tricks and you tricked me. Terrible. Oh. Almost didn't make it there. I forgot I needed to go down for these trees. Oh, I didn't die. That's alright. No problem. No problemo. Alright, alright. Is it better to be up or down here? Oh, I could just I could just go right under. Alright, I suspect there's gonna be one more of the Oh no! I just reached the end. I thought there was gonna be another one of those waterfalls, but yeah, just the 2. Nice. 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 Thank you. Thank you. It was nice. Is that the lady from Star Trek? It does look a little bit like Deanna Troi, yes. Just a bit. Alright. We got the third area. Come on. Only 8 seconds, come on. Oh no! Let's try again. Bam. Gonna use up the rest of my lives here. This is maybe as far as we go. That was very close. Almost hit that ding-dang tree. I gotta go faster. I gotta go much, much faster. There we go, here we go. Now we're building up some slow speed. I definitely got some slow speed here. There's no doubt about it. I'm going fast, very slowly. Ugh. I did slightly better. I did a little bit better there. Woo! No, I did worse this time. I think sliding over bridges build more speed than jumping over, probably, but I can't consistently get those ding-dang bridges. It's hard enough to not hit things. Jumping slows you down. Just need to lean forward. Going fast now. Oh! Oh! It looks like it hurts, honestly. Flopping face first right into the ding-dang ice. The ice-cold snow. Seems like that would hurt a face, if I had to guess. Alright, well that was... didn't mean to jump there. Oh no! Oh no, my human. Limited time, go! Alright, I was told doing tricks builds speed, so I gotta get my trick game better, I guess. You build tricks by jumping, though. You're supposed to jump and then push a trick button. It doesn't seem to be working. I gotta figure out the exact timing of this. That was a trick. That was a trick. Boop, boop. Let's go. I can do this trick pretty consistently. Am I going faster for having done that trick? I don't know. I don't know how many times do I gotta do that trick before I build speed. Oh. I hit the water. Yep. Have you seen Dexter? Yeah, I've seen Dexter. I remember enjoying Dexter, but I specifically stopped watching it when people said it got bad. So I didn't see the later seasons. I remember enjoying it, but been a long time since I've seen Dexter. I just don't understand. How am I supposed to go faster here? I think I definitely go faster when I'm diagonal like this. Alright, I got a little bit closer. There's definitely an angle that seems like the fastest angle. And the person was right about not jumping over rivers. Maybe. Maybe. I'll give it a shot. But first, we've got a birthday today. It's halfway through the stream. It's time to celebrate birthdays. We got one birthday to celebrate today. It's Kyle's birthday. Happy birthday to Kyle. It's Kyle's day. Time to see what the machine's got to say to Kyle. 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 Happy birthday to you, Kyle. Let's see what the machine's got to say. Thanks. Love to know things like that. I think I already knew that. But it's nice to be remembered. I mean, to remember, not to be remembered. My words. My words, they're all flopping around, just like Birthday Machine does, to calculate various things for birthday receivers. For instance, Kyle. Let's say what see what the Birthday Machine has calculated for you. First up, we have Kyle's birthday number for this year. It could be any number. Whatever this number is, it is your lucky number for the whole year. Whenever you see it, good things, they're bound to happen. Why? Because of the birds. They're creeping about, doing their little bird walks, to and fro, watching your every move, looking around for numbers that you might see. And as soon as they notice that you notice your birthday number, they squawk a little bit of luck at you. 669 from the heart. That's your number. Kyle's birthday letter for this year could be any letter. It's a bunch of B's. Wow. Does Kyle's combined number and letter strength hatch an egg? It does not. Birthday Machine has looked into the future, knows exactly how your year is going to go, and is going to communicate this to you via Nostradamus quotes. How's your general year outlook? The three great princes will be made enemies. Oh, a rough and tumble year, I guess. For whoever the three princes are in your life. Are they metaphors for different parts of your life? I don't know. Let me know next year what the three princes were. Relationships. How are your relationships going to go this year? It could be personal relationships, romantic relationships, or a relationship with your local sandwich shop. Basically, any relationship you have. The glittering metals are of the sun and moon. That sounds lovely. That sounds nice. It doesn't sound like there's anything terrible in that, so. Unexpected events, more harm will it do him than the ill-concealed secret. More harm will it do him than the ill-concealed secret. Well, there is going to be an unexpected event involving an ill-concealed secret, so watch out for that. Maybe you can mitigate the disaster. Congrats! We got a secret. Speaking of secrets. Oh no, is this the ill-conceived secret right here? Is it ill-conceived because it's being broadcast on a live stream? Here it is. No one else listen, please. This is for Kyle only. Tree, 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 as the talking begins. It's true. I guess that's a secret. It doesn't make sense to me, so I guess the secret's still a secret. I don't think a secret is broken if you tell someone a secret and they don't understand it. I think your secret is still safe, so. Birthday Machine has looked to the stars, determined that your friend Constellation is the impossible jester. Enemy star, Iota Perseus, number 1172. Has there been a cosmic event? Let's look at the data. Let's look at the charts. No. All right, everyone, gather around. It's time to sing to Kyle. It's Kyle's birthday. We all gotta sing. Please join me if you can. Happy has begun, Kyle. Happy birthday, friend Kyle. The ocean is singing. Our tears are named Kyle. Birthday eyes all watch, Kyle. If you say so, our Kyle. Your face hides a secret. It cries out your name. That's what they're always saying about Kyle. Kyle's face cries out your name. Finally, we have a one-of-a-kind work of art created by the machine. For you, Kyle, here it is. Your one-of-a-kind work of art. Yeah, I love it. Looking good. Well, happy birthday, Kyle. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And many more. Okay. It's time to continue the shredding. I'm gonna try my best to hit the bridge. We'll see how much time this saves. There's another bridge coming up. I don't remember exactly when. I don't know if... I think the bridge isn't the big factor here. I think it's how much time you spend at maximum speed. And there is a maximum speed. There is definitively a max speed. Apparently Dexter starts to get bad by Season 5. Season 5 isn't terrible. Season 5 is not as good as Season 4. But I think Season 5's got some decent stuff in it. Scuffy watched, like, the whole series. Season 6 is apparently very bad. But from what I've heard, and from what I watched, I think Season 5 is watchable. Season 4 is kind of peak for the series. But you can watch Season 5, it's watchable. You can watch it. Don't do any tricks, just lean forward the whole way down. Yeah. Like, that's... The conclusion I've come to is it really is just about how long you spend at max speed. And this is max speed right here. This is not. This is max speed again. You want to spend the most time in max speed. If you're able to do that, you can make it to the end. Slalom 2. Return of Slalom, gates required. Hey, hey, hey! Where's that ball of gas? Oh. What are your favorite things to watch on Netflix right now? I haven't been watching a lot of stuff on Netflix. So, nothing. I just haven't been watching a lot of stuff right now, I guess. too early. Got 7 lives left. Once again, unbelievable. There are people who have gotten good enough at this game to do it on 3 lives. We had 100 lives and they're all almost over. I feel like I have gotten better at this game, though. Like, if I were to start again with 100 lives, I could probably get to this point and still have maybe 40. I believe that in my heart. Oh no! Do you have any show or movie recommendations? For Netflix, probably not. Mostly because I don't remember what's on Netflix. You should watch Donkey Skin by Jacques Tati. That's my movie recommendation. Or Playtime. No, wait, Donkey Skin is Jacques Demy. Playtime is Jacques Tati. I get the 2 Jacques mixed up in my head. Spend tens of minutes scrolling through Netflix, not watching anything. Yeah, there's just too many things. There's too many things, and they're all middling. Well, that's it. Game over. We did alright. Reldy, thank you for the $5. You ever feel like Merlin the magical wizard fish while learning to animate? I felt like Merlin learning to program. I feel like Merlin is kind of where I would be if I let the world make me irreparably bitter. Oh, I don't have my lives anymore. Oh, and it's 4 lives. Well, you know, I'm just gonna lose these lives real quick so I can get my 99 again. Panda of Hearts, thank you for that $20. Goodness. There still aren't any pandas. Ow. But hello, good night, FilmCow and friends. Hello, good night, Panda of Hearts. There still are no pandas. There's gotta be pandas somewhere. We'll find them. And then I'm sure you'll rip them apart. I need to get a game over. Kyle, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the birthday machine, Jason. I've been watching a lot of VGV VODs. I love D games. Almost done with them. Charlie Finale was great. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And happy birthday. I hope you do have a great day. I'm very happy that the Charlie finale is done. And that people like it and don't hate it. I'm putting together a compilation of the whole Charlie series that'll be going out in the next week or so. I did some AI upscaling of the early episodes. There was a Black Friday sale on an AI upscaler. And so I put tremendous processing power and the might of very expensive AI algorithms together. Can't wait for people to see the whole Charlie series in 1080p. Just really get all the great detail that you didn't see before that you can now see with the help of AI. What an incredible future. Look at this. Look at how much better we're doing now. Consider continue the R Controller family series. I wanted to, but I was hoping that like putting out smaller videos like that, I knew it wasn't going to get a lot of views, but I was hoping that just putting out stuff would help the channel in some way, but it didn't. Tremendously hurt the channel. The trick is apparently to regularly put out content that a lot of people click on. Just used Video 2X. I've tried. I tested out a variety of upscalers. There's complications with my particular animation because of the specific style of it. A lot of stuff that works well for like traditional animation, where the backgrounds and the characters have a certain look. A lot of that stuff doesn't necessarily work with Charlie the Unicorn. At least not well. A number of the upscalers I tried did real weird things with it. Real weird stuff. Good! In particular, the texturing on the unicorns themselves. And this was like the big problem. The texturing on the unicorns, different AI upscalers would interpret that texture completely differently depending on how close it was to the cameras, how close the character was up. And it resulted in a lot of inconsistencies that I could not resolve with some upscalers. The one that I ended up going with, which is the Topaz one, video enhanced AI or something. That has a variety of different programs within it, and one of them, Proteus, was the only one I found that was actually able to properly manage the weird texturing in the Charlie series videos in a way that I was pleased with. It took a lot of finagling and a lot of fine-tuning and stuff. Turned out good. Might have been construed as noise. One thing a lot of algorithms was doing was trying to turn the chunkier textures into smoother shapes or much sharper chunks depending on how close it was to the camera, or just completely smoothing it out. But Proteus in the video upscaler from Topaz just did a very good job. So I went with that one. And that program has a lot of flexibility too, so I'm going to be able to use it for... I've already started testing some of my older live-action videos. Getting those upscaled. Oh, wow, nice. I did it. Anyway, just saying, I put a lot of thought and work into it. And I got it looking good. Proteus, was it? I'll look into it. Yeah, Topaz Video Enhance AI. It has a variety of algorithms in it. One of them is called Proteus. Nice, we're doing it. Oh no, we're not doing it. No, we're doing it again. You're gonna upscale Dark Midnight? Well, Dark Midnight was already 1080p. I guess I could 4K that without any problem. I guess that's an option. I could 4K some things. But I'm thinking more about, like, I have some old live action videos that are 360p. I'd love to get those up. Nice! Oh! World of Dentist. Yeah, I did some tests on World of Dentist. World of Dentist is the tricky one. Because I did some very weird stuff with that footage. I shot that footage with a... It was a... Oh god, I think it was high 8 at the time. I'm trying to remember what the tape format was. It was a SD interlaced camera that I was using. Wasn't a very good camera. Very early in the days of digital video cameras. With a very weird format. And I did a lot of post-processing on the video in order to get it to look as good as possible online. But, like, I don't have the original source footage anymore. I just have the post-processed stuff. And that video in particular is difficult to upscale. because of that. Is this the one we were just doing, having a bunch of trouble on? I think it might be. Digital 8. I think it was literally called High 8. I'm not even 100% certain it was digital at that point. I'm not sure. It might have still been an analog format. I don't remember what High 8 was. High 8. Ever played Gregory Horror Show? Yeah, we did a playthrough of that on stream a while back. Very good game. Yeah, High 8 is analog. Yeah. High 8. It was a very short-lived format, I think. I had a High 8 camera. The very first video camera that I started shooting videos on. Oh no, was a mini VHS. I really wanted a VHS camcorder because those were top of the line when I was growing up, and then mini VHS, VHS-C, I believe it was called. Came out. And my mom got one of those cameras, and I started using it to film stuff. And eventually I got my own camera many years later, and I think that was the High 8, but there might have been a camera in between. I don't really remember. Yes. It was a pretty good format, Laserdisc quality. I'm sure the format was fine. That ball again. I definitely did not have a very good camcorder. I would not have been able to afford anything beyond, like... I'm trying to remember. It probably would have been like $200. Which was an impossible amount of money for me at the time. As a teenager. I don't 100% remember how I got it. If it was through money I earned working at Radio Shack or something like that. But it was a very cheap consumer camcorder. Took High 8 tapes. Eventually, I upgraded to a DVC, I think. I forget what it was called. It wasn't a disc. I don't remember what. There was it was a tape. It still took tapes, but it was HD. It was HD tapes. It recorded in this weird format. It was this weird HD format. It was kind of like a pseudo HD. When you would import it, with Final Cut Pro, you would have to do processing on it. Mini DV, yeah, that's it, mini DV. Because the actual video is recorded with less horizontal resolution than HD usually has. So it would record in a square, and you would have to process it to widescreen it. But that's the camera that I ended up recording Dad Cop 2 and Cosmic Adventures of Dr. Fabulous on. Oh, no. Yeah, the high 8, I use that for Richard Crumb, the multi-dimensional investment banker. I also used it for yeah, World of Dentists. It's all high 8 footage. High quality, high 8 footage. It's neat thinking that, you know, when I was growing up, it was the idea of taking footage that you would record and putting it on your computer to edit it was an impossibility. I was I eventually got this thing. It was Daz something. It was a device that would hook up to your computer via USB. I think USB 1.0, the first USB. And on the other end of it, it had composite video inputs, so you could play footage from your camera and record it to your computer. And I think this was literally the first consumer device that would do this. I think it was actually the first mass market consumer device. And I got my hands on that. Hooked it up to my Dazzle. Might have been a Dazzle. Hooked it up to my iMac. And by iMac, I mean the blue one. See, the one with a CRT monitor. Second generation iMac. Oh! 62 lives left. We're doing good. Nowadays you gotta... The one in the Detective Heart of America movie. Yeah, that exact iMac, actually. Yes. Nowadays you can take your phone and record footage on it, and then just email it to yourself or something. Or just plug in your phone into your computer and put it there. Or just edit it on your phone. It's very good that has happened. My, you know, I've got an old phone. I've still got an iPhone X. But the iPhone X records footage is significantly better than my high 8 camcorder did. Boy, what I would have given to have this iPhone X to record that stuff. Just a lot easier now. No, 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 no! Are there any episodes of Ghost House in the works? Not in the works, but there will be more Ghost House. Up! No, 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 no. I love more controller family videos. This can't take long to produce, do they? I mean, any video takes a reasonable amount of setup, but the main problem is it harms the channel when I put those up. You can look at the, when I look at my analytics, it's like, I put out a My Controller family video. Not only do I lose subscribers, but YouTube decides to start showing my videos to less people because of how much people disliked it. Even if it was, like, neutral, I would still continue making that series, but the fact that it actually harms my entire channel. Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. Used to have a mini DV camera. It's a beautiful format. Even cheap cameras were great. Getting video from it to the computer required using a firewire cable. That was an experience. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, Dad Cop 2 and Cosmic Adventures of Dr. Fabulous were both mini DV productions. And yeah, you need firewire. I didn't realize. At least my camera definitely used firewire. I liked firewire. I used firewire for a lot of stuff for a long time. I've still got a bunch of firewire stuff. I was a big firewire fan for a while. My main microphone is still hooked up via a audio amp that's firewire. I've still got a bunch of firewire hard drives. Dang, what do I gotta do here? Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. I was amazed when I realized my 2016 iPhone SE could record in 4K. And I was amazed by the camera quality of my 2020 iPhone SE. Now I have an iPhone 12 mini and the quality is just mind-blowing. Yeah. Wasn't there a, Yep. Okay. Damn, what am I supposed to do there? Toe grab. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta do that specific trick. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. Cameras we have in our pockets are ridiculously good. Kinda take them for granted. Yeah, a bit. Definitely. What am I supposed to do here? It says tuck down. So I guess I gotta tuck down. I thought this was tuck down maybe, but I still crash when I do that. Maybe I gotta tuck down while I'm still in the air. No. FireWire was Sony's formats, but died with licensing after Apple dropped. I didn't even know it was a Sony thing. I just assumed it was an Apple thing, because only Apple computers had it for a while. But that makes sense. I never had any trouble with FireWire. I'm sure it's a good thing that it's gone, but I enjoyed my time with FireWire. Boom, 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 boom. FireWire is compatible with Thunderbolt adapters, so you can still use it. Yeah. I have an adapter, yeah. I also have a very old computer that still just uses FireWire, so... My main work computer is from 2009. So it's still got tons of FireWire ports all over it. It's still got nothing but FireWire ports. There we go. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no, no. Whoa, whoa, I made it. Oh no. Oh no, I missed. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 Argentine pesos. FireWire was co-developed by Apple and Sony. Then Apple and Intel evolved it into Thunderbolt. And then into USB 4 and USB-C. Interesting. Ah. The timing on the trick there is very difficult. It's very hard to get it exactly right. You have to get it exactly right. No! How are you supposed to make that jump? You gotta do a trick in the middle of the air, and then it continues your jump. But it's a very specific trick you gotta do, and I haven't gotten the timing down. So you can only activate the trick at a certain point. If you press too early or too late, it's just not gonna happen. FireWire. Let's try again. Survival required. At least I figured out the house jump. You just gotta push down here. Ernesto, thank you for the 100 Argentine pesos. Fun fact, apparently Apple tried to keep its collaborations to USB-C standard. Oh no. Low profile, because they feared their name plastered all over it would hinder adaptation like it did with FireWire. Yeah, people didn't like FireWire. People really... people stayed away from that. Ha! I'm glad USB-C is taken up. USB-C seems good. Just easy to plug in. USB-C. It's just an easy plug. No! Oh. I don't understand. How did I do it so well before? I got it like very quickly before, and now I just can't get it again. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm clearly doing something wrong. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to do it a lot earlier than I thought. The answer is... The answer is that I gotta do it a lot earlier. Just a whole lot earlier. Oh no! Heavy shredding, baby. Gotta shred as heavy as possible. Oh, I messed that up. Got 13 minutes left in this stream. After the stream is over, gonna have a wild rest of the night. Gonna keep listening to my... listening to an audiobook. Gonna listen to my audiobook. While maybe doing some dishes. Listen to an audiobook while doing dishes, baby. That's the kind of night I'm gonna have. Oh. Nice. Yes! No! No! This is too hard. There's too many jumps. Oh, yeah. It's just too inconsistent. Like, I feel like I'm doing it right, and yet it doesn't work. I don't know why. Oh. Survival is required. Yes. That's 2. Oh! Another one coming up. Yes! Alright, we did 3. Oh! Ugh. Come on. Oh! Hey! Hey, look at that! We made it to the end of another level. Smooth. Smooth. Smooth, baby. Smooth. We're on Scary Summit now. We've made it well past Poser Peak. Scary Summit we're on. I don't think we're gonna make it to Mount Mortified, but played this game a lot, and I don't think I ever finished more than one level. Yeah, it's definitely a punishing game. It's one of those NES games that I think it's specifically tuned for the person who programmed it. It makes sense to that person and that person alone, and everyone else just has got to get into that person's head in order to play it. I feel like that's probably the case. Honestly, just with my experience with, I programmed a lot of video games when I was a teenager. I made a ton of them, just a whole lot. And going back and playing them now, I'm a different person now. And it's very hard to understand how to do anything. And I remember being very good at my own games at the time. They made sense to me. I made them perfectly tuned for myself. This feels like one of those things. Oh! What language did you program in? Well, originally, the very first programming stuff I did was just BASIC. And then I started using a tool that it wasn't a language so much as there was a language involved. It wasn't a strict programming language. There was on Mac computers back in the Mac OS 7, 8, 9 days. There was a program called HyperCard. I didn't use HyperCard, but there was a knockoff HyperCard sort of thing called Game Maker, not to be confused with Yo-Yo Games' modern Game Maker program. This Game Maker was made by a guy named Al. And it was set up very similar to like HyperCard, but you could also write HyperCard also has code, but Game Maker had code as well. You could write your code into your card stacks. Anyway, I made a bunch of games with Game Maker, the HyperCard knockoff. I made a good number of them. I was part of the Game Maker community. There were dozens of us. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh jeez! I don't know how I'm supposed to do this jump, but let's give it 6 more shots, I guess. Guys who made Myst started in HyperCard. Yeah, Myst was originally a HyperCard game. Myst started out in HyperCard. I loved their previous game. Cosmic Osmo. Big fan of Cosmic Osmo. Myst was eventually ported outside of HyperCard. It didn't stay HyperCard for long, but yeah, the first version, HyperCard. Let's play Myst. I wanna play more Myst at some point. People got really bored during my Myst streams. I think you have to press the jump button to bend your knees as you land. Alright, I'll try that. We should play Ribbon, but I think it's too modern. Oh no, Ribbon's no. I've got Ribbon on the PS1. Yeah, we can play PS1 Ribbon at some point too. I think I've got the first 3 Myst games. Maybe the 4th one. One of them was released on the original Xbox. I forget if that was 3 or 4. I think I have 4 of them. I think I got 4 Myst games that I can play on stream. But I gotta get through the first one first. We were playing that on Sega Saturn for a while. And by a while, I think it was 2 or 3 streams. Ribbon's on Saturn 2, PAL exclusive. Yeah, there is a Saturn version of Ribbon. I wish I could play that. I don't have a PAL compatible CRT, but yeah, I would love but I would love to play Saturn Ribbon. Well, this was a lovely game. Thank you again, Jasmine, for sending it in. Had a good time playing Heavy Shreddin. I got farther than I was expecting to, based on my performance at the very beginning of the game. We got pretty far. Good game. It does exactly what it says. You shred, and you're very heavy. You're very heavy. You fall to the ground a lot and die. But you do some shredding in the meantime. Heavy shredding. Excellent. Thank you again, Jasmine. And thank you to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. I greatly appreciate the support. Mwah! All of you. I'll be back tomorrow. Continuing the Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin on the Sega CD. The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. I think we'll be beating it tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the last Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin stream. Hope to see you there. Good night. Yeah, we had some good talks about high-8 videotapes. And, Firewire cables. All the hot button topics. Yeah. All right, well, have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.